This is my portfolio for section 2 on tissues. So this you can see is areolar loose connective tissue, and over here is simple columnar epithelium tissue. Epithelium tissues range in one or more layers, either stratified or simple. Stratified means layered, so it's obviously would have more layers, and simple just has one layer. Here you can see these are the nuclei right here, and they're simple, so it's just one layer of nuclei. Stratified, there would be multiple layers. Epithelium tissues are avascular, which means they do not have their own blood supply. The majority of connective tissues are vascular, with the exception of cartilage. Epithelium receives their nutrients via diffusion of substances from the underlying connective tissue. So down here, this stuff would nourish these cells. Connective tissue is the most diverse tissue in the body. It's found throughout the body in all places, or mostly all places. Connective tissue also contains a matrix, while epithelium does not. You can see how epithelium, all their cells are really, really close together, and over here there's all these white spaces. That is the matrix. And the matrix is produced by the cells. Epithelium tissue is found on top of other tissues. That's why it has the prefix epi, which means above or on top of. So you can see that it is on top of the connective tissue, while connective tissue is on the bottom. So this over here may be found down here underlying the epithelium tissue. Connective tissue contains fibers. The fibers can be categorized into three groups: collagen, reticular, and elastic. Areolar loose CT has all three of those. You can see the collagen and the elastic and the reticulars in there, but it contains all three, while epithelium tissue does not contain fibers. Epithelium tissue cells are replaced frequently. That's why a tan goes away after a while if you don't continue tanning, because epithelium is found in skin cells, so it's replaced frequently, so you can't keep that tan for a long time. Connective tissue, their functions include transporting blood, they protect organs, and it also joins together as other tissues. An example of these would be like ligaments or tendons. While epithelium tissues, they function as exocrine and endocrine glands, and it protects the tissue that lies below because it's on top, epi. It also has a function of absorption if the type of epithelium tissue contains microvilli, and secretion. This one you can't see them really well, but there's stuff up here called goblet cells, and the goblet cells they make as well as secrete the mucus.